Right, we're going for my first live stream then. Let's see how this goes. Fucking don't like that, man. Looks like we're playing it either way. Go for some ground war instead. Let's go with the M16, it's nearly over anyway. They're obviously all spawning over here. Apparently not. You would imagine they would have been. There's one. Oh, fuck's sake. So we can get up here and take a few down. Fucking hell. God damn it, man, I'm doing shit this game. God damn it. I must have beat like 1 for 10 or something this game. I would not want to see my score. I hate coming in late. I never ever get back in the rhythm of it. 3 for 5, at least it weren't as bad as I thought it was, but it was still pretty fucking bad. shit. Oh, where the fuck are these guys? Here we go. Oh, shit. God damn it, man. How do I not get in? Let's take a goddamn phone call. Sorry about that. And I can't see anyone. Oh shit. The fuck? Fucking hate flashes. Send that frag over there. And one up there. God damn it, someone hit me straight in the head with what? Should have been concentrating a bit more there. I'm half asleep today, man. It's been a long day. Oh, thank fuck, at least it's nearly over. I hate this map. You know, I don't mind if I want to snipe, like, but even then it's slow as fuck. That was weird. Alright, let's go. Put a frag down there. I'm surprised no one came that way. Where the fuck are they all? There's one. Got you. Got you, little bitch. Oh, just as I flanked us. I turned too late. Split second too late. Shouldn't have, I knew I shouldn't have challenged him, to be fair. Clutch. That was nice. Headshot for the kill cam. And it was next kill wins as well. Fucking helicopter, man. 4 times in a row now. That was lucky. Helicopter again. Oh my god. I must have got killed by helicopters like 8 times in this game. Not that I was doing like particularly awesome anyway, but... Fucking helicopter! God damn it! Must have gone like fucking 10 for 18 or something terrible there. The helicopters were just raping me. God damn it, helicopter after helicopter, and each one just seemed to want to constantly kill me. Thanks, man. I enjoy what I've seen some of yours as well, man. I'm not so good at hardcore team deathmatch like you. I seem to get melted on it. Where do you reckon the Villa's going to finish then in the league this year? Do you reckon we'll get playoffs or promotion, or do you think we're going to miss out on it again? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I certainly don't think we'll go automatic. We're too inconsistent, that's the problem. But hopefully once Kodja's back, things will start looking up as well. A couple of good results recently though. But then at the same time, we all know that we can quite easily crumble again, because it's been a pretty shit like 5 years. God damn it, I didn't even see that guy. Yeah, I ain't been having the most awesome of games lately. Tonight I am pretty fucked, man. Been up since like 4:30 with the kids. Yeah, I thought that, man. Ironically, I hadn't been keeping that up to date with the younger players. So until he actually started playing for the first team, I hadn't actually heard of him. I'm ashamed to say, because I used to know all the youth teams and everything. But he looks like he could be a real good one. Let's just hope he don't end up being someone like Gabby, where we all thought when he first broke through that he was going to be well, a lot of people thought he was going to be a beast, because he had a really good goal scoring record at youth level. But then as soon as he came up to the first team, man, he started off quite well, but he's never been a big time scorer. I'm just hoping that ain't the way that he goes as well. I don't want to end up like Gabby. I mean, look at him fucking, what was it, last season when he was like 3 stone overweight or something? There's a wasted potential there, man. But I'm just hoping that he lives up to his potential, because he looks like he could be a top class player. Like, Green looks like he could be a good one as well. He looks like he's going to be good. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. As soon as he started bulking up, he seemed to lose that extra yard of pace. And to be fair, he was never the most technical player anyway, was he? It was, a lot of his game was built on the pace. Of course, the problem with both them, both Green and Davies, is that will we actually hang on to them if they do come good? Because every time someone comes good at the Villa, we always end up selling them. It doesn't matter who it is. And we never get them in their peak either. Even if you go right back to York, man, we sold him when he hit his peak. I mean, I'm sure he was top goal scorer in the league the year we sold him. Like, once we sold him to United, I'm sure he was top goal scorer in the league then. Seems every time we get a good young player, as soon as he starts to come good, we sell him. So I'm just hoping we don't do that with them too. I don't even know what I scored it. Oh, not a bad game. I wasn't even paying attention to the score then. Yeah, thanks for checking out the stream anyway, man. I'll give you a shout out next video I upload. I don't have that many views, as you can see when you check out my channel, but you never know. Yeah, I think that's the biggest problem that we've had in the last, probably the last, well, I was going to say in the last 10 years, but to be fair, since I was a little kid, man. Every time we get a good young player, we sell them as soon as they come good. We never get the best years out of them. We sell them all when they come good, and that's been the problem at the Villa. We're a selling club. We always have been. And it's a shame, because if you look at it, our academy, whenever you look at the youth leagues and that through the years, we got one of the best academies. Oh, cheers, mate. I appreciate that. I haven't actually got a Facebook account myself. I'm thinking of setting one up anyway. Like, I must be one of the only people who hasn't got one. I did set up a Twitter. I think I've set up a Twitter. Yeah, I've got a Twitter, I think, but I'm not that active on it. But I'll make sure to share your videos around anyway where I can. So if we all helped each other out like that, man, we'd all have a lot easier time growing and getting more views, innit? Where are you from anyway, mate? Don't get how he never seen me with a UAV. Shooting my own guy there. I forgot what side I was on. Wake up. Oh, I don't know why it's not showing the rest of that message. It ends at but move. Yeah, I'm from Redditch. I don't know if you know where that is. You probably do. But I don't know. It's not far from Birmingham. But I've been thinking for a while about probably end up getting more views if I was doing stuff on social media with it, like. So I'll have to give that a go. But I appreciate you sharing it and that, like. What was the end of that message, if you don't mind sending it? I don't know if you can see where it ended on here. It ended with, I'm from Birmingham, but move, and it just ends there. I'm guessing you've moved from Birmingham now. Oh, I ran out of bullets. What the hell? Suddenly I can't shoot. Oh, Milton Keynes. Oh, is it up there? Oh, I cannot get a kill at the minute. I gotta say, the one thing I prefer about doing this streaming stuff, well, it's the first time I've streamed, is when I'm trying to get videos with live comms and shit, I end up getting stressed worrying that it's looking good enough. But on this chill one, I ain't really getting too try hard with it, like I'm just on it for the fun. Oh, it's better work-wise. Around here, God, about 10 years ago, well no, probably about 15 years ago, there was loads of work, factory work and that, which is what I've always done really, like welding and shit like that. But there was loads of work around here, and then about 15 years ago, I mean it all started when Rover went, but for the last like 10-15 years the factory work's just disappearing. We've gone from like 50-60 factories around to, I bet we've only got about 20 now. There's not a lot of work here, not like it was. What'd you do for a job, if you don't mind me asking? Like, don't worry, don't have to answer that, like, I was just wondering. As I say, me myself, I've done a bit of everything really. Welding, fabricating, press operating, just factory stuff. Oh, what's up, Angus? Cheers for the view. Oh, I fucking hate Chinatown. I really do not like Chinatown. I'm not going to have enough time to open this, am I? I'll open it after the next one. Oh, fair play. How'd you like it?
Let's do this.
I've never been like a higher level person in a job, to be fair. I've always been at the bottom end. Do you manage to get down to the Villa Valor being over there? Like, I think that's like an hour or so away, isn't it? Oh shit, someone's coming behind me. No, they're not. Okay, I was sure someone's coming behind me. Why am I using the G3? Whoa, what made you leave being a car mechanic? Is that not like better paying and that? They're saying that you're probably earning good though where you are, but oh, you're a season ticket holder. Fair play, mate. I used to go loads, but I got like 4 kids now, and money is just tight as fuck. So I'll probably only make it up there like a couple of times a season nowadays, which is annoying, man. I would love to get a season ticket. I need to change my gun back here.
Enemy UAV is airborne. Friendly airstrike on the way.
Yeah, since I've had since with all the kids, man, it costs that much money. I can barely get up there. Like I say, it ends up being like 100 quid a day, innit? By the time you get a drink and that and whatever else. Fair enough. I had a mate I worked with when I was doing powder coating. He was a manager there. There was only 2 of us there, but he was a mechanic. I mean, he earned big dough, to be fair, in the powder coating, but he was saying like it's not as well paying as you think. Like for all the out, because he was doing like 12-hour days, sometimes 6 days a week and that. I mean, to be fair, my motto is with most of the jobs, like obviously you gotta have enough money to be comfortable anyway, but I've always thought, to me, I'd rather enjoy what I'm, well not, I don't think I ever fully enjoy any job that I do, to be fair, but I'd rather enjoy what I'm doing and have a bit less money than like hate it and have more. But obviously, if you're talking a big amount more, I'd probably take a job that I didn't like. Did you see that crazy stuff with the Fantasyland where Bruce was on about wondering if we could get Wilshire? I really don't see that one. I did never seen that one happening. It's a bit of a dreamland sort of shit. You might see it happen on FIFA, like, or Championship Manager or something. They don't even call that anymore, is it? It's Football Manager nowadays, but you know what I mean. But nah, Wiltshire was a bit out there. I don't know where that one came from. Did you see that? Apparently they're all there. I can't fucking see them. Sorry for the language, by the way. I have a bad habit of swearing. I'll come away from there because nothing's happening there. Whoa, fair play. Double the money, less days a week. You gotta take that, ain't you? All day long. Fair play. Did you know the work was there, like, before you went there? Oh, my mate, who was a mechanic that I was working with at the powder coating, he oh, to the Blues now. That's even crazier than it was when he was linked to us. Come on, get real. I mean, I didn't ever see him going to us, but he definitely ain't going to the Blues. But yeah, my mate who did the cars, who was a mechanic, he used to go to the auctions. The you know, they sell like all the repossessed stuff and like confiscated cars by police and shit. And he used to just buy cars there and fix them up. Like, he's made a fair bit on the side doing that. That's funny. I wish I'd have known about Wilshire being linked with the Blues. That's even more unrealistic. At least they've got ambition, I suppose. They've got to try. Oh, double kill cam. I'll take that.
Accomplished.
So if they put a bid in for him, do you know, is it like a loan or transfer? Because I know we were talking about trying to loan him, weren't we? But to be fair, we could do with getting rid of a few people. I want McCormack to fuck off. The biggest waste of money going, man. He's unfit halfway through the season and he's on a fat salary, man. I think he's the highest paid player at the club at the minute. Well, no, it's probably Terry now, isn't it? But he's one of the highest paid players. He's earning a good whack. He ain't done fuck all for us. He don't want to be there, so I don't see why we'd bother keeping him, to be fair. He needs to go, and there's a few others like him we could do with fucking off to level out the wage bill if it's this financial fair play stuff. But I don't really get that, because look at what PSG have done with Neymar. You can't tell me they've got enough money coming in for financial fair play to say that that's all good. There's no way they're earning enough money profit-wise to clear that. Not in the French league, come on. There's quite a few on big money, man, and we don't seem to be able to shift them. It's a shame all that with Amavi, man, because he looks like he could be a good one. But obviously that was never meant to be. But I mean, look at all that money Di Matteo spent, man. The only thing good he got out of it was Kodja. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How can they spend? And they were going for what's his name? That Mbappe, weren't they as well? There's no way in how they have got the kind of money to pull out for that kind of player. They can't even. There's no way they even. I bet they're not even I don't know why I'm stuttering here. I bet they're not even making 100 million profit in a season. So I don't know how they're pulling it off and we can't. I reckon what they'll do, and it's probably the same thing we should end up doing. So it's what they'll all end up doing. All these big multi-billionaire owners. All they'll do, they'll just get their company to sponsor the team for like, I don't know, 100 mil a year or something stupid like that. And then you've solved the problem of the financial fair play, ain't you? But I don't think we can be throwing money. Ain't going to be the answer with us, I don't think. Di Matteo, triple kill, nice. That grenade was lucky. Di Matteo just pissed 50 million down the drain, to be fair, didn't he? What have we got to show for all the money he spent? Like I say, 12 mil on McCormack, although to be fair, you can't really blame him on that one, because he has been a regular goal scorer till he came to us, ironically.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
I'll just use a shitload of frags on this map now. Yeah, he did, man. 50 million in the championship and you finish where we did in the league. He was just spending stupid money on players, although everyone seems to be at the minute. Like I say, nowadays you're looking 30-40 million for an average Premier League player. Yeah, I used to snipe on here, to be fair. Do you go up on do you go on there, or do you go up on in the ship cabins up there? See, I've found lately though that I've been having quite a good bit of luck on this map. It's not happening for me, this one, really. With the free frags, because they tend to go as long as. See, the problem I'm having here using the free frags is for it to work effectively. Like, you want them not to be pushing your spawn like these are, because we're not moving out of it by the look. But if they're over, like if it's a 50-50 one where they're not just pinning you in the spawn, you can just send the frags up either side of the map, and you normally end up getting at least a kill. Up on top of the ship, yeah, that's where I used to go. I went up top of the ship first, and then I started going behind the pillows, like the pillars there. God damn, I'm not doing well on this. I might switch up to sniping. Because this one is not going well. God, he just triple killed us. Gotta remember to open that supply drop, man. I'm trying to get that. I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically the honey badger off Ghost. CQ something or other, I think. But I ain't got nothing for it yet. I got like 2,500 parts saved up, but that's about it. We're just getting pinned in here, man. The sooner this game ends, the better. Because I'm not getting out of this. It's going to be a bad score. But like I say, I'm not really mad fussed. I'm not going for it try hard mode.
Enemy UAV is airborne. Enemy UAV is airborne.
And I can't even snipe now. Right, here we go. Airstrike's probably going to wrap up the last kills. Nope. I am surprised.
Enemy helicopter inbound. Our UAV is online.
He's gone in that smoke.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Yeah, same here. And to be fair, a lot of the times you can think, I bet you've probably had it as well, where you have had a game earlier tonight before I was streaming where I was like 1 kill for 9 deaths when it started. I finished up with something like 30 for 12, so it's not always guaranteed it's going to be a bad one anyway. And to be fair, if you play it constantly, going for an awesome game every game, you end up not having a hell of a lot of fun, I find. I just end up getting too stressed. So I just go into it not really caring most of the time. Unless I'm going for clips.
Well done, Paul.
Let's see what we get then.
Looks like we got the next
Probably fuck all. There's that much. Sorry about that. There's that much shit in these drops. Lucky if I get anything I need. I just want duplicates if they're not going to give me something from that kit I need. But I ain't got none of that. Look, I don't think there's any duplicates there. Or one. Oh man, nowhere near enough spare parts. I've worked out I think I need like 4,000 and something to get the gun I want. Yeah, I don't know how many more games I'm going to get in on this. Because my wife's on her way back home. She's been out. She goes and feeds her homeless up Birmingham on a Thursday. Oh, sorry, the telly's just come back and had it paused. Yeah, she's just come back on the train, so I'll probably carry on when she gets back for a bit, to be fair, but we'll see, it depends. If she's doing her own thing, I'll just carry on. Oh, wrong setup, man. I like to use the Mac 10 on here. Oh, your wife's coming back as well. There we go then, so it looks like we'll both be clocking off in a minute. Thanks for watching anyway, man. You stayed tuned for ages. Nice talking to you, to be fair. That's another thing I've noticed I like about, like, as I say, it's the first time I've streamed. Another thing I like about it, you can chat and that on it. God damn it. I'd say this is going to be my down to, maybe not, maybe martyrdom, was it? I don't know. Oh, let's go over there. Don't know why I turned my back on this spawn. God damn it. Move out my way, dude. Flashbang. Anyway, as I was saying, move out my way. Flashed again. Yeah, man. Are you on PS4?
Enemy UAV is airborne. UAV recon standing by.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I knew he was going to turn on me there. Yeah, that's the thing, man. When you're just uploading videos like I normally do, up until now, you don't really get that much interaction unless someone comments, and even then it's normally just like good video or whatever. There's not a conversation. I just figured I'm at home, all the kids are in bed, the wife's out. We'll have a chill, see if anyone wants to come and hang out, and luckily you did. Oh, sound, was that you, was it? I'll add you once I come off here.
We may have lost the battle, but not the war.
Oh, I've got to go and unlock the door, man. Cheers, mate. Alright, go and unlock the door so you can let herself in. Oh, and there she is. Back in a second.
Cash for them. Alright, no cutting cash, I'll just put it in my own purse, thank you. Lovely taxi driver, if I could get him again, I would. The car smelled lovely, he was just pleasant. I said, oh, I don't fancy walking.
That's my wife back, as you can tell. I will. I'm not going to ignore you, so if I'll still talk to you.
I don't fancy walking this. He goes, you walk this to hedgerow? I said, yeah. I said, I've done it once and I made a stupid mistake and I went a long way. I felt like such a twat when I got home. He goes, no, let me show you the way to go. You know, down Astor and that way.
That's the way I told you.
Yeah, but I don't want to like, you know, when you get past them, when you go past the main road, yeah. Well, you know, not really
No, there ain't
sure.
no main roads to
Well,
cross.
you know, you go, yeah, but you go past that main road from Astor, like the roundabout, you go past over there.
No, you haven't.
You have? Well, how do you not get across the road then? You've got to go across the
No, you go through an underpass, don't you? You don't go through any roads, it's all footpaths.
No, there isn't an underpass.
There is an underpass. You go around the side of Asda. You go around the side of Asda and there's an underpass. Well, I'm going to try and lock down this corner.
So you just said to me there should be an underpass.
If I can. Yeah, there is an underpass. I told you to go around the side. I keep telling you. But you walked all along the road.
So do you...
How did you do it? Did you do it with an airstrike or did you do it with, like, just general running around killing? That's pretty fucking impressive. Like, I've got him with an airstrike. I haven't done it running around, not on a feed. Go on, what you saying, so?
So you know when you get to Matalan, so you stood outside.
You're not at Matalan. Why are you at Matalan?
A
Why?
lot of people take a left. Take a left and they go down this block path.
Yeah, and it takes you to the underpass.
Yeah.
That's what I've been telling you. That's why I said, why are you walking along the side of the road? Yeah, you can get some big feeds with airstrikes. Like, I think the most I've got a feed on this one was about 6. Yeah. What a bonus. That's because the spawns are so fucking... I don't know how I did there. I was too busy talking to the wife. Yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, that's the thing on this, the spawns are that fucked up because it's impossible for them to get the spawns done while on a map this small because you're just spawning wherever. It is funny when you spawn behind the whole team like that though. Did you have a silenced weapon or they just never clocked on? See if we give us pipeline. Ironically, I was meant to be recording a Mafia 3 game today, but that's probably not going to happen. I've eaten into a good chunk of my night on this. I was only planning on streaming for like half hour and see what happened. But no, it's been better than it has been when I'm recording videos because I've been chatting for the last like, it's got to be like well over half hour now.
Yeah, next Thursday I'm going to see if I can find a hoodie or something to take. I want my own hoodie with Let's Food Grum on the back.
Why?
Because I just want one. And
Why?
then volunteer right across my chest.
For attention.
For a homeless.
So no one takes for attention.
Someone chat me up tonight.
Huh?
He says when you're next here, I said Thursday, do every Thursday. He goes, so is that a date then? I went, no, I don't think so. I've
That's
got a
the-
husband at home.
That's the joy of associating with loads of the homeless, isn't it? You look like better in comparison.
Well, I don't know. I don't anymore get mistaken for
Oh yeah, an hour and 25 minutes now. Damn, it's a lot longer than I thought. Yeah, that map's crazy shipment, man. I think sometimes there's that much chaos, people don't clock on where anyone is. There's not a lot of game plan goes into it. Sometimes I'll sit behind that car that I was going to try and sit behind and rack up some kills from there, but
Team deathmatch. Let's do this.
boxes there if you want to put telly on.
You know what? I just want to smoke his flag. To be fair,
Carry on.
somebody had weed in them and I was out and it smelled like that. Why didn't I roll?
Well, because you were out.
No, I think next time I'm going to roll so I can have a split on my way home. I'm not going to keep fucking taxiing it, man. It's too much money. I literally came off the trainer and I was freezing my fucking tits off. I thought I've got to get a taxi.
Do you reimbursing you?
Don't know. I was tempted to get
Enemy UAV
buy a
is airborne.
fucking mile to get a
Oh, he's
second
going to
hand
get
car.
me. I should have shot him from underneath.
Just ride home. They know me, I'll be dead when it comes to the fucking...
Yeah, man, I'm up for that. Like I say, I'll probably come off soon, but I'm up for that. I'll let you know in advance next time I'm streaming. We'll link up.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Dog not having
Yeah, I only put it up just before the boys went up.
Do you know what I saw when I got up to carry?
What?
I saw a cut like that, and it only had fucking Perry's on it.
God damn, I can't concentrate. Crap. What? Peri Peri?
Yeah, I was like, oh.
I don't know why I keep calling it Peri Peri. It's Piri Piri, ain't it? Okay then, mate, I'll do that. Probably be doing one again at some point in the next few days. Thursdays, I'll probably do them every Thursday now for definite. For a Thursday, as I say, she goes out for like 3-4 hours, so it don't matter what I'm doing. No, I didn't say that.
You didn't need to. It's alright, I'm gonna sit back now and take this and shut up.
Okay. You don't have to, like, but okay. Oh, what the hell? Where was he then? He gotta be downstairs, isn't he?
Yep, couldn't stay there for too long, that's in the page.
Standing by.
Of course it's got fuck all on.
See if I can find him. Yeah, if you want to, like I say, for definite on it. Oh, god damn it, I got distracted again. Just messing about with some shit in the bag.
UAV is online.
Yeah, definitely every Thursday I'll be doing them like now. I've enjoyed this one, so I'll be doing them every Thursday. And hopefully do a few here and there as well. Like I say, I might do one this weekend, but it all depends what's going on.
Our UAV is online.
Look at that little prick.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Did I get him? Nope. Let's go up there ourselves then. There's one up here still. Oh no. Totally misreading the map. I've got to wake up. Shit. Slow reactions. Can you get me a drink bag?
Yeah, you
No, not that.
What?
One a down.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll go and get one out first. I'll get one after the game.
I'm not kind, I'll really get you one.
Okay. It's not kind if you're going to be grouchy about it, though.
All depends what I can
Or what you want. God damn. Game's gone to crap since she's come here. I got distracted. What's your favourite gun on here at the minute? I ain't really got one, to be fair. I use all of them on and off. Yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the screen most of the time, but just talking just puts me off. Cheers. Oh, the funniest is, like, when I look at what my ratios were when I was when I was younger, when I was single. My ratios were way higher because I was just like total try hard.
Was that?
Huh?
How long was that?
I said when I was single.
That was a long time ago now, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was. And the ratios have steadily gone down.
No, it's nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I like the XMLAR. That's probably up there with my favourites. I always change guns. I like to see. I get bored after a while with one. I want a new challenge. I'm trying to get the all the camo challenges done at the minute. Obviously not right now, but I'm trying to get the G3 now. I've got G3 and I think the M14 are the last two I've got to do for the assault rifles. Yeah, XMLAR. I like the BOS 14 or BOS 14, whatever. whatever the fuck you want to call it. But I'd say XMLAR is probably the most best all round of them. But I like the BOS 14 and the Mac 10 as well. Yeah, have you ever tried the G3 with steady aim on it? If you put steady aim on it, it's really... I don't know what I'm doing, man. If you put steady aim on the G3, it's really good off the hip. You can use it really well, hip firing, like. Just makes it a little bit easier when you're in close. Find I'm hit and miss with it though. If my aim's not it don't allow you to have, like with guns like this or any other full auto, you can have a bit of bad aim, can't you, and bring your aim on target as you're shooting. If you're aiming on point with the G3, you're gonna have a real bad day. Yeah, you should try it, man. I did a class setup on it, and it really does help having the steady aim on it. Get back to concentrating at some point. God damn, someone got there first. But yeah, give it a go. You'll see if you have the steady aim on it, the hip fire on it's really accurate. I think it's about a 3-shot kill hip firing, so it is worth doing. You'll have to let me know when you give it a go what you thought. Getting kneecapped in the kill cam. Yeah, so do I. The worst one's if you have one when you've got someone who's come up behind you, stood behind you for a while, dicked about, took the piss, and then stabbed you or something, and you really look a retard then. I had that the other day when I was sniping. I was aiming down the scope, I weren't looking, like aware of what was going on around me. Normally I pop out, but I weren't. Some guy just stood behind me for like, it seemed like 30 seconds, but obviously the kill cam's only about 5 seconds. Killed me, it was not the best. Yeah, I've done that too. Like when you stand behind him and do the weapon animation thing where he's flipping the knife or whatever around his hand before you kill him. It is fun to do. It looks good on the kill cam, it's just not nice to be that on the kill cam. But then one of the worst is if you have a kill cam where you've got like a big feed, say you got like 4 or 5 people, you're going for the 5th person, you put about 3 bullets into him, then someone comes up and like grazes him with a bullet, he dies and they get the kill cam. Well, it's going to be sniping only on this one.
Charlie's like, I'm not very happy with you. You are stubborn. I'm sure Mister would rather you come back in the car than walk home.
Problem.
I thought, I don't care. Till he apologised.
What the fuck are they? They're normally one end or the other of that wall. Cannot snipe at the minute. Reload. Gotta get my aim focused. what I'm doing. Let's lie down a second. I think we're a bit pinned down in here. Throw a frag and a flash out there so we can pop up. He must have already been dead. What sniper do you use when you snipe? I got the R700 every time, like. God damn. Yeah, the bus ain't an option now, that's just locked down. That was lucky. Let me get to that car. Which one? The class setup one? What did you use before that? The Barrett? Or the M40? I think I'm on best class setup one. I think I got like 30 and 1 in the game on that. I do like it because it's one shot most of the time, isn't it? Yeah, it's only limited by the fact that it's got 4 bullets. Shit. Thought I could run up on him and stab him. Apparently they're all over there, but I can't see them. There's one. Gotta watch out from sneaking up on that side. Can tell I'm half asleep. God damn it. Do with the spawn split, to be fair. I haven't tried that one yet. Is it any good? Did not do as well as normal on that. I normally do quite well on that map with the sniping, but that was not a great one. Oh, what a score. 10-9, man. That was not good at all. It'll take some getting used to then. You reckon it's worth going for the unlock on it, or not bother?
Fucking hell, they asked me to go up to the studio again.
Yeah.
They went to the studio. Now I only hear him go, yes, man, and what's his name? Oh, fuck off, I'll forget already. Began with a J. That whatever, anyway. And I hear him go to Annabelle, oh, shall I go with her? And she goes, yeah. I thought, oh, fuck's sake. He's so embarrassing to take anyway. He's like, he talks really loud, but you can barely understand him. He literally has everything in him. He's from Czech Republic.
Yeah.
But he's got like, he said like Polish and all yes, like you can
It's all the
hear.
same.
Yeah, he was telling me like he's got all of your stuff, and I was like, yeah, man, I can fucking hear it in your voice. Just shut up. I don't do Polish, and I don't.
I'm
do
sniping again.
Romanian.
Team deathmatch. Let's do this.
Yeah, I want to get into playing hardcore. Main thing that screws me over with it, which is obviously the main point of it, is I've got so used to. It's such a habit of mine to rely on the map for reading spawns and where everyone is and that, and getting my bearings. Now obviously you've got it once you've got the UAV and that, like, but I'm so used to it, it takes me a while to adjust.
We've taken the lead.
Well, this is going to be a slow game, it always is on this map. It's got to be the slowest map on the game. The amount of times I've played this map, and it's time limit over before the score limit's reached. I played one the other day, I think total score, the highest scored in team only had like 47 kills.
Our UAV is online.
I don't even know why I'm up here, to be fair. I don't normally snipe from up there. I prefer to go to the wall. Well, he ain't going to show himself again, is he? Nope. So let's check out over there.
Enemy UAV is airborne. Our UAV is online.
True, I hadn't thought about it like that. It probably makes a lot of the like weaker guns more usable.
UAV recon standing by.
Well, now you've got me interested. I might have to have a go on that in a bit.
What's that?
Oh, on hardcore, hardcore team deathmatch.
Our UAV is online.
Because I hadn't thought about it. Because of them, because you do more damage. That was just shocking. Because you do more your weapons do more damage. You can literally run around with a pistol and just take everyone out. So that'll be it's got to be worth a crack. I've never, like I said, I've never really played much hardcore because I'm so used to relying on the minimap. Fuck is that guy?
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Is heroin and speed the same thing?
No, they're not the same thing.
Which one is it that makes you all like jumpy and
Do you fucking
like,
jumpy? Oh, that'll probably be fucking.
bouncing all over?
That'll
the
be
place?
speed, won't it? Coke, all that shit. I don't know. I'm not a fucking professor. But heroin ain't gonna, is it? Heroin's gonna knock you the fuck out. Same sort of shit as morphine and that.
There's a lot of numbers.
Either way, they're all fucking scummers. They're all out there robbing people and snatching handbags.
All of them.
What? Every heroin addict?
Oh,
Are you for real?
heroin addiction.
Well then, what the fuck are you on about?
No, I just focus on about the whole homeless.
I did. At what point did I mention the whole homeless
Always
group?
say that they're
No,
all
you.
running snatcher bags
I
and
say all heroin addicts are. They are. They're fucking dickheads. I wouldn't have no time for a smackhead. So you just encourage them to do that shit.
Enemy
Well, I don't want to get into a debate about what the fuck you're doing. If you say so. If you say so. Oh man, I'll be glad when this game ends. No. Just because I don't like this map, it just bores me. It really does bore me.
Are you having a fucking laugh? Are you
No.
having a fucking... Guess who's trying to connect with me on Facebook? You know this person. Never met this person.
Don't really care.
Somebody who was against us.
I don't really care.
Michelle.
And so why are you getting worked up? Just don't reply. Simple. Why you get so worked up about it? No, I'm not. Like so, to be honest, I'm not even concentrating on what the fuck I'm doing here. I'm just wandering around the map, as you can probably tell. I have no love for this map at all. Crazy thing is, on when I was first playing Call of Duty, when this was first out, I actually used to quite like this map for sniping, like, but I just don't. How was that a hit marker? I can't shoot for shit. Where's he come from? Yeah, I'll see what map they give me after this. If it ain't a map I want to play, I'll just come off the stream then. I've been streaming for ages anyway. Oh, you fucking bitch. Bit premature on the shot. Only 3 minutes to go, thank fuck for that. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that's brilliant. I just walked right into that. God damn it. What a bad game. That's a couple of bad ones. God damn, that's a good score, man. I like that map. I ain't had that tonight. I've been playing for ages. I've not had that. I haven't even had it come up in the rotation to vote for. God damn. Look at that, Ape. That's the worst game I've had in a long time. That's what happens when you just completely stop caring. That's how much I hate this map. I almost wish I could just run into someone to kill me another 4 times. Do you gonna pop his head back out? Different one, dude. You're alright. You're alright. The fucking what they advertising for Santa this early for? Yeah, I think it's the worst map on this game. Myself, and doesn't matter what the game mode is. I mean, it's an absolute bitch if you play. You ever played Domination on it? If you play Domination on it, B is next to impossible to get. Even with smokes or whatever, it is next to impossible to get. You got the backy. Yeah, I can't think of a map I hate more than this one on here. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. This is probably my least favourite. I'd say my second least favourite is another one I used to like when it was first out, but I don't like anymore. Crossfire. I'm not keen on that either. They're probably my two least favourite maps on here. Have you got a favourite map? I don't know that I have, to be fair. I quite like Shipment, but that's just for fun, for craziness. There's too many good ones. I don't think I could pick a favourite. Might do like a top 5 video one day. Oh, District. Oh, and fucking when it finally pops up, nothing happening. Yeah, I like running around Shipment with a shotgun sometimes. It's one of the only maps you can use a shotgun and do well on.
Judith's not back till the 17th. So probably a few weeks yet, isn't it? About a month, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's a bit of a problem now. I've still got hangouts, so that's the upside.
I better stack the class before I get kicked. Probably that one. Yeah, it's two of them. I was gonna say, if he'd have got past me, then I'd have been well disappointed. I'm gonna go straight through the central bit here. See if we can catch him off guard. God damn it, that should have been an easy kill. Oh, if you do, you should just go with the if you do use the shotgun, just go for the W1200, the pump action. It's a bit slower firing, but it's got more bullets in the clip and it's got a bit better range. Just use that with steady aim and fire it off the hip. But like I say, shotguns are only really any good on Shipment. There aren't really any other maps you're any point using them on. I did quite like it when they had the shotgun only playlist ages ago on the Weekend Warfare. That fucking Mad Props one was just retarded, whoever come up with that one. The Prop Hunt one was good, but, and obviously that's in the playlist now, but Mad Props was just a retarded idea, because all you had to do was get on top of the building and they had no chance of sneaking up on you. If I can actually get up here. God damn it. God damn.
We're losing this fight!
God damn, I thought I wasn't going to get him then.
Enemy UAV is airborne!
But I reckon this will probably be my last game now. I'm struggling to concentrate now, I'm half asleep. As you may be able to tell.
Enemy helicopter approaching! Our UAV is online! UAV recon standing by!
Well, what was that that got me?
Online!
Oh, helicopter. Helicopter. Oh, god damn it, I walked into my grenade and nearly killed myself. Helicopter again. I swear I'm like bait for helicopters, they just seem to hunt me down whenever they come out.
Enemy UAV is airborne!
I don't know if you was watching when I was playing on Ambush a good while ago. And the helicopter got me like 8-9 times in that one game. It was crazy. Right, I reckon I'm gonna come off now then, mate. Yeah, I'll send you a message next time I'm on. Cheers for watching. You've been watching for like nearly an hour and a half, I think. Anyway, it was good to chat to you. I'll add you in a second when I come off here. I'll message you next time I'm streaming. We'll have to link up. Anyway, cheers for watching, mate. I'm logging out now. In a bit.
Was he watching you?